Hi Cardinals, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for your next 48-hour readings. I'm Shannon. This is Apex Tarot Pure Spirit. So if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're returning, hey guys, welcome back. So this is going to run from, today's the 4th, but it's kind of later in the afternoon. I don't know even what time it is actually. Anyway, we'll run it through, let's run it through the 6th. So the 4th through the 6th for you Cardinals. I could be speaking to the cross watcher at any given time, but that's for you guys to figure out where all these pieces go as always. So anyway, let's just, without further ado, jump in here and see what the Spirit wants to say to you all. Okay, Cardinals, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, and Libra. Let's see what's going on with you guys. And I've got some real meditative music in the background, so hopefully it's not too loud. I want it to be heard. I want you guys to be meditating on the Spirit as we are asking the Divine to bring forth truth for you to know about something for the next 48 hours, something that you may have already been experiencing, to continue through, just to, you know, give you some hope through it. Just your process, you're still just processing. Some of you all are coming out of that stuff. Some of you all are going into it. So this energy is going to hit many people differently. Like I said, I could be speaking to the cross watcher, but nonetheless, it is cardinal energy that we're taking a look at and asking the Divine to speak to you Cardinals about. So whatever's taking place, Divine, please bring it forth for truth's sake for the Cardinals for the next 48 hours, from March the 4th through the 6th. I bind, block, and rebuke all negative forces, and I command for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to come forth for their highest good. What do the Cardinals need to know? What's going on around them? What do they need to bypass? What do they need to continue in? What's the energy that needs to come out? The most important message for the Cardinals. Happy birthday, Aries. And I'm feeling that stubbornness on the negative side of this. You know, stubbornness, not good if it's in the negative. If you're holding your ground for something positive, then that's good. Let's see what's going on for the Cardinals. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck is somebody sitting there and contemplating something or healing after some kind of broken heart. I always point out that there are swords that are in the upright. Okay, and facing truth about what's happened. Whether it was positive or negative, it's the truth about the matter. Somebody's sitting here contemplating healing after a broken heart. Something took place here. Hurtful things. Or you're just, you know, contemplating about something that's giving healing. We also have, okay, so the 3 of Swords, 1 sequence. So the 3 and the 4 of Swords is here. 7 swords, so lies and deception. Okay, somebody has tried to puncture something, or did puncture some type of a heart that was cold as ice and stone and everything else. Okay, the swords still are up. Some type of truth punctured something. 3 different people, 3 situations, 3 past events, whatever this is. Got a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there's 7 total swords, so somebody feeling guilty or strategized something, babbled something, obviously. I would say a lot of this is past events, or hopefully somebody's not contemplating how to break somebody's heart. I could read it that way. We have messages. The Page of Cups in the upright is beautiful and idealistic, and engagements. Well, somebody obviously got their heart broken for engagement. Then that is coming out, because that is an engagement. It's also an I'm sorry card as well, for energies that have been manipulative and watery and emotional. They got the mind all up in something here. Somebody said something of truth to break the heart, but at the same time, it's healing after the broken heart. Truth hurts sometimes, but it is the truth. It sets you free every time. This person's healing. We have the 4 of Wands. This is home life stuff, okay? We have 2 4s. This is moving house, or somebody's contemplating about moving, or somebody who did move, or something. They're heartbroken about something here. Family stuff. Messages. with the King of Cups. So being in love. Okay, we have a king and a page out here. So parents with their children. We have a father figure, a boss figure, somebody who would be caring and kind and is emotionally intelligent right here. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming out here. So since we're doing cardinal, I would say Cancer, there you are. We've also got water here coming out as well. Obviously, it could be anybody, but so we do have somebody who's been in love, got messages of love, or somebody that they love. Maybe your child is going to be talking to you, heartbreaking what might be said about something in the home, or a parent might be saying that to their child, or this could be a teenager or little children if we're looking at things taking place or already did take place with your kids, with the lover, with something emotional here, family. Let's go ahead and just draw from other somebody's making a decision, manifesting ideas. Let's draw for some other cards here to see what's going on here, Cardinals. Let me see where I'm at on time. I never can tell on this phone. Okay. Divine, what do you want to say about all of this energy that's coming out here? What's going on here? We do have a celebration card, and we do have healing going on, which was the first card out of the deck. We have 2 court cards. We have hurting that's gone on for truth and lies and deception and decisions. Also, just any kind of passionate decision. Broke a heart. Doesn't have to be somebody's cheating all the time. And just 3. We got the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. We do have 3-way energy here. However that's hitting you, just something outside of your family. Could be a person. Could be a family member. We have the Cuff, which is the Justice card, and we have the Shin. Okay, well, that's about wisdom and chewing on things. The King of Cups would represent emotional intelligence, like to be emotionally intelligent, like I was saying. We have the Devil card here at the bottom, which would still go back to technology and stuff because it's got the symbolism of the tower or antenna. There's divine grace here about something that's been devilish that's happened with the 3 of Swords, whatever that has been. We have the K and the S. We have a kiss. We have something that maybe was sick as well. If somebody was sick, all right. Obviously, somebody got their heart broke within some type of home celebration dynamic type of deal. Maybe maybe something happened at a celebration that broke a heart or that caused something at some type of social event with a family member or something like that, or somebody you look up to as a family member, a boss. Something's passionate out here, something's emotional, something's mental out here. Something is sharp, and something is out here that is taking some type of gaining understanding and wisdom from some type of judgment that is being had, needing some type of divine grace, being protected from predator energy, pride and ego and conceit, whatever this 3 of Swords is, whatever this moving house and decision to wait for some type of ships to come in, or somebody did. There's a new beginning there. Let's see what this word is. So we have a word one direction that has no definition, and the word the other direction, which is the SHK, the shik, or the shark. We could just put an R in there. There's no R in there. It means to cease. It means well, to cease, that means to die. So that's like death. It's like, if we're looking at the KS as a kiss. Somebody had a kiss of death. Just, or you kissed a Scorpio. Okay. We could read these energies anyway. Something took place, though, that did hurt the heart. That would be real karmic energy then. If we're talking about a kiss of death, it stops something. Something took place. That's not going to be for everybody, but that is out here. Somebody got shook. If we're going to look at shook, the SHK, to cease. Obviously, when death comes, it does shake us up. Something dying. It doesn't have to be a literal death either. It could have been. We also have testicles out here with the word ask, or ashk is the word actually, under the same section of cease. It's testicles. That goes back to Pluto energy. We do have the King of Cups here and the Queen of, I'm sorry, we have the King of Cups and a Page of Cups here. We have secret investigative stuff going on here as well. We also have something in this section where the word cease is to pacify something. That's children, little children, something that's broke little children's heart. Okay, in the past, were birth issues, talking about testicles and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we also talk about, if we're talking about lies and deception, somebody's done something where jail is concerned, and a older person and a really younger person, a child, got abused or something took place. We live in the real world. I have to bring it out because it's coming out. Then that's the energy there that's going on for some people. Somebody trying to heal over something like that. That's hard energy to have to deal with. Especially find out something like that about your child. Or you're remembering back in a time when you were molested or something like that. We have the total energy here is a 5, and that is a change. 5 is grace. We have divine grace here as well. With the Samak at the bottom of the deck, which the Samak is the devil energy. That is karmic activity that has gone on around you or around somebody that you're watching or something like that. Somebody sees something as well, the Spirit said. Somebody's seen something sick take place. I'm saying that because the SE is here. That's the phonics of C. All you got to do is put another E there. And then we have C as in emotional C as well. We got water out here. But somebody saw something, like as in you see something. Okay, that's about wisdom. Have an understanding about something that was seen. But we also have the phonics of sick. Somebody's seen something sick. Where law is getting involved or did get involved or needs to be involved. Okay? Somebody's sick in their mind just mentally around their kids. Doesn't have to be anything with, sexual stuff. Maybe you're mental because of your own sexual stuff. Your children are around that. And for what these energies can be read so many different ways. And that is true for any given person going through whatever you're going through. But there's some type of understanding about some type of sickness. Somebody saw something. Even death energies are out here. There's lies and deception. There's people who've made decisions and have just waited for some type of ship to come in or to manifest some type of idea for a new start. Okay, we have 6 of Wands. Something public is here. There's going to be some type of victory. Yeah, the Sun's here. Somebody's tried to suppress somebody though with the Sun card in this deck has another person trying to hold back the flag. Like, no, I don't want jealousy, arrogance, okay, pride, ego, okay. Somebody's bent, and I always point that out here. And it's amazing because the Kaf means to be bent or suppressed or subdued. Somebody's tried to do that, but you can't do that to the Sun. When the Sun comes out, it's got its purpose and its season, and it will come out and shine, and something will come to the surface here. For a judgment, because it's about a judgment. We've got loyalty issues and people who will be loyal, and things that are seen where obviously somebody wasn't, with the 3 of Swords, has not been loyal. And it's known, and it's been tried, somebody's tried to be suppressed. Whatever this is that the Sun's showing in the very near future, trying to come out, somebody's stopping it. You can't. Something's arriving that's taken a long time. It's here. And you can't stop it. It's here. There's wisdom about things. It's here. You can't stop what's supposed to be. Something just came flipping over in the deck, but I don't see it. Maybe that was just, maybe it tried to flip and it just went back in. What else do you want to bring out about the future for the Cardinals, please, Divine? Please, Divine. Can you speak? This is for the Divines. Okay. somebody is sticking beside somebody. Okay. We're talking about loyalty here. The wounded warrior. Somebody's standing beside somebody's side because of wisdom and integrity and truth. Remember I said that the truth, somebody was facing the truth, even though it has been hurtful. The sun's out here to do some healing and to bring something to the light and to put a judgment on something. A judgment, I'm saying that because we do have the butterfly, which would go back to judgment energy as well. There's been something devilish that's gone on here with this samak. Okay, something known. If we're talking about the internet, some type of victory, about some type of new start or something like that going on. Oh, there's the Empress, and she also has the legal scales and got legal scales right here. Some type of judgment is being made in the future. There's the Tower itself coming down, or did come down. Here's a star. That's the very next card. All three of these cards back to back are Aquarius energy. Something huge is known, something social, something to do with trips, and something to do with a lot of sexual energy as well. Coming out here from broken heart, or you're healing from that and now celebrating with an apology with somebody that you love and they love you back. We got two people shown here. Okay, we got something huge going on. That's all high arcana taking place. When the Tower comes down, you can do nothing about it. Just like this person's bent. Think they're going to hold back the sun, and you can't, because it's all heavenly guided. Okay, somebody is being very faithful, and something's arriving in the next 48 hours for you all. You might hear about it on the internet. It might give you a new chance to jump off the cliff and smell the flowers and be carefree, and because the sun's out for you. Something's positive because of some type of judgment. Okay, we do have the Knight in Shining Armor coming, and you being able to drink from your own cup, the cups here. So that makes a knight, a king, a page. We have a Queen of Swords. We have divorce issues going on here. Also, like I said, third-party situations where somebody wasn't loyal, and some type of outside endeavor that took place. It just didn't work out for some reason, or won't. This is future energy because the sun's coming up, but it's positive. Something's like right up in your face, and it's positive. It is actually positive. Where am I at on time here? Oh, I didn't mean to go this long, but I do want to take another card here just for additional messages for the cardinals, please, Divine. And if anybody would like to support my channel, please go below. All the information is always in every single video found there. My email address, how to reach me for a reading, how to fund me on this channel if I have blessed you in any way, shape, or form, and you don't want a reading, because I do my readings publicly, but they are tailored to your question. I don't give out your personal information either, but it is, you're part of the soul group. But anyway, all that's down below, how to reach me. If you don't want a reading though, and you are blessed by this channel in any way, shape, or form, there's a way to give, and that is all down below. And thank you for your gift. I appreciate being able to be of service to you all. So we have Neptune coming out here. It just wants to fly out here. And so we've got a grand provoker at the bottom. I'll try not to look at the bottom of those, because I don't really want these messages to be that long, but this one's kind of got a little bit longer than what I thought. And it is what it is. We have Neptune coming out here, and it's a number 10 on this card. I'm trying to find it in the book because I'm going to read it for us here. Okay, so it's sacrifice. Okay, we just came out of the 12th house anyway, by the way. That a 10 is a new beginning. It's also would take us back to Mercury energy of the magician. So somebody's needing a physician from the magician to manifest something brand new. Then, there you go. This is about, I was going to say something that totally left me. This is about the imagination and escapism. Somebody is trying to meditate and escape from something hurtful. Something hurtful that took place here. Gaining wisdom. because something's been huge and hurtful. When the Tower comes down, that's you got healing going on. Something's taking place in the near future, but there's some type of bright future here as well. Something to do with imagination with this card, mysticism. Okay, realms of other realms, to make contact with other people, spiritual things though. Okay, kind of real mysticism stuff coming out with this energy with Neptune. This is communication with ghosts and that kind of stuff. All right, so if that was the third outside energy that was going on by way of manipulation, then that is suggesting that to me in my spirit. Other people putting their intentions on you for whatever reason. They're bent. Anyway. And they do it really artistically, because this will go back to artistic stuff. The artistic ability to do something real crafty energy. Okay. This also goes back to dangerous deceptions, narcotics, alcoholic. We do have the King of Cups here. Dangerous stuff. Well, if you've got to be protected, somebody's had to stand beside you through some huge battle because somebody's trying to take down the sun, which you can't. Okay, keep the sun from shining from some situation because they waited and waited and waited on something here. Got their heart broke along the way. Now something's majorly known, majorly social. Some kind of aha moment and change, and somebody being able to get healed. Something's guided. Even through all this deception that's taken place, somebody's been faithful here along the way. We have people also through this becoming more private, because when you've been hurt by delusional things and people coming in and doing things to you, then there you go. That kind of energy is going to be around the situation. This is also needing to flee and to become more private. I guess I read the tail end of that. More private. Okay, there was actually the line above that actually was part of that sentence. Okay, so needing to flee and to become more private. Okay, if you're needing to flee something, what's taking place here? If somebody been too open. We do have social stuff here. Big time social stuff coming up here. That if, you're not faithful in the future, you're going to have to flee to be more private, because this stuff isn't. This is out there. Exposure. This is bodies of water, beaches. This is copying others. It's also trying to blend in. So somebody was dealing with somebody who was very emotional and played emotional games in their relationships, because that's what this card represents. This is the Seven of Cups card. Mystery and confusion, enchantment, wondering, pacifying. What did that say? That word had the word pacify. Amazing. Now somebody's been trying to pacify something because this is secret enemies. Incredible that the divine brought that word out, guys. Somebody's been trying to pacify somebody through some kind of heartbreak because they've been... Look, somebody is in debauchery for one thing. Enemies. Mysticism. Enchantments on people. Well, I've said before, look, the kiss of death, like I said. That went back to the testicles. It went back to Pluto and stuff like that. I'll just leave it at that. I was going to go into telling you guys something else, but I'll just leave it at that. I was going to bring up something that I've already brought up it doesn't matter. I'll just leave it at that. This is what's coming out. Somebody's trying to, in the future, there's a wounded warrior and you're not alone. Somebody's with you. For many of you all, they've just literally been right beside you. Okay, there's a new beginning. There's knowledge. The sun's going to come up and it's going to shine. Okay, there's divine grace out here. There is a new beginning. There is success. And the Empress is there, and there's a lot of law. Okay, so whatever has happened here with this broken heart, with family members, people that ended up being not who you thought they were, whatever, all of this mysticism and deception and the consequences, that'd be the consequence card. That's the person who's in debauchery. In my other deck, there's wisdom and there is law here. Hopefully, thank you for your service if you're upright. If you are upright, I thank you for your service. There's understanding and judgment going on from the heavens more than anything, showing it. And it will come down here through people who will put the sword up and cut away things that should be cut away. The truth hurts, but it's healing something. And somebody needs mental healing to be like that with that Neptune energy coming out. Big time. And it's big time known somewhere. Somebody does know what that is about. If all of this is resonating with you. If not, check one of my other videos. But whoever this is resonating with, it is known. All this energy is knowing something. Healing. Somebody does need healed in the mind. This is really far out there energy. Showing itself. There is a new start though, and the sun is going to shine. So anyway, this is your next 48 hours. Cardinal signs. Till next time. Shalom.